Hello, folks. There is no wig today. My hair is damp from grabbing a haircut, and I didn't want to have like random bits of hair in the wig, so I'm leaving it to tomorrow. So we are kind of wigless, but with the bunny ears today. And behold, Sean initialize. I will go with my story quest. Hello. We can pause the music because it's loud. Still more Final Fantasy, but just not the ones we've been used to. Hey, Adrian, good to see you. Let me log into Final Fantasy, if I can find where that is. I'm just blind. There we go. The same place it always is, Sam. Hey, Parky, wear wig. My hair is massively damp. So I didn't. Plus, it's just got back from a haircut, and I didn't want to get like bits of hair in there. I've just washed it in the shower, and there were still bits coming out. My hair is quite thick around here, so I end up with like hair forever. So I kind of have to leave it a day or so before I do that. I'll have bits of non-wig hair in my wig, which get really annoying. I didn't want to deal with that, so it's not. So we're being a bit lazy today. Bit lazy today. If my hair dries off and I feel like I've not got enough crap in there, then we might stick it on later. But for now, you've got a clip I need to see. Where am I looking for it? Where am I looking for? Show me the over here. Oh, stick these on while I'm at it. There we go. Ring 1. And ring 2. Have I put this on the wrong way around? I think I have. That's everything that feels remarkably tight. I put my shirt on the wrong way around. I have to flip that around in a second. Clip channel of Discord. Oh, forwarded. Will it load? It might just not load. There we go. Right. Come join the Discord, by the way. So, playing the squid. Volcosimus Maximus. Alright, Viper. Nice knockback. Tectonic disruption. It's a good angle from the RE. This is going to be a really good alt angle. It is... Okay, Carry Vega. 9 and 0 with Shadow Flame, so slightly alarming. Nice knock up again. Plasma Fission here, just off. Alt decent. You get the kill. Nice execute. Nice. 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 I thought that the Ari was going to get away with that, but really good disruptions. The tectonic disruptions were spot on. Where's my beautiful hair, young man? Why is there an imposter on my screen? My hair is really damp and full of extra bits of hair from my haircut. And therefore, I'm leaving it for a little bit, but I wanted to get going and streaming. Hence this. I've also realized my shirt's on the wrong way around. This feels remarkably tight around my neck. That's because I put it on the wrong way around, Sam. So I'm going to go quickly change that while I log in. 2 seconds. Oh, that is much better. The predict on the RER3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very good interrupt. Oh. Right, we'll try and get a couple hours in. I know I'm a little late starting today, but basically I had to do my afternoon got weirdly split in half by a haircut. So because I need to get, because I'm flying next week and I'm not gonna have a chance when I do that. So it's like now or never. Hence the slightly later stream and the fact I'm not wearing the wig. The wig is behind me. Complete. I am complete. Bench report again. Nice. Where's my retainer attributes and gear? Okay. Can you do anything better now? Yes, you can. I wish it would show me which was better, if you know what I mean. Okay, no, fine. +2, +2, +3. Item level, fine. $29, $69, $69, nice. Anything here? That's 37, 37. That's 45, 45. So we'll stick that on. Oh, you're kidding me. I need to drop this then, I guess. Return to inventory. There we go. That's so annoying. Okay. That's 49, 49, 60, 60, yeah. Cool. Hands. Sort. Sort, okay, that's fine. 1323. Okay, much better. Fine. 1423. These will be better. Yeah, cool. Yeah, these are going to be better. Fine. Sort this again. 3737. 3737. Fine. Yeah, that's all right. Cool. Oh, can't do that yet. Okay, fine. Cool, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Go forth and be cool. Assign venture. Oh yeah, go forth. Yeah, come hop on for dailies, Drew. It'd be nice. I'll get rolling on that front. There we go. I need to fight. The fact that because I've got somebody equipped to a... okay. Okay, well... what do I do with these? Sell these? I have no idea what to do with that. No idea. Ugh. Right. Do I have... I've still got to do this. If I can get this started at least. Not a bad idea. Picked up a lot of skills I've never seen before now. Did I summon that? I'm not sure I actually did. There you go. There we go. Login copy. Marauders Guild. Nice. Ah, got to get the German accent out. Alkozolka. Just finished my duty. Nice, nice, nice. If you want to hop on with me and Drew, we'll do our daily duty as well. Alkozolka has news. Great to see you. Good to see you, Alaria. I have made yet another discovery which pertains to you and your scholarly arts. I have come into possession of several ancient engravings, including some which shows the traditional alignment of Nemean scholars. Nemean scholars. Going to be Nemean now. In fact, the extraordinary detail of these illustrations, coupled with information gleaned from other sources, was sufficient to deduce their design. At present, it is impossible to say how historically accurate my designs are. That is why I propose we enlist the aid of Eosa's preeminent artisans, so that we might recreate these garments. Should they prove sufficiently authentic, I expect your fairy will regain much more of her missing memories. In the hands of a preeminent weaver, say Master Redolent's rolls of sunsilk tapestries, this information should be sufficient. In the end, was... okay, fine. But you cannot journey to Ul'dah until you have gathered the leaves of a direwort. My text explicitly mentions that the plant's pigments were used to dye Nemean uniforms. Alas, direwort is much rarer than it was in the days of yore. It can only be found in fog fens now. Lest you think I mean to make you do all the work, worry not. While you and scour more donor for the plant, I will contact Master Rose and convince him to help. Though I doubt it will require much effort. Okay. I actually didn't register much of that at all. Recreate these garments. This is getting cool gear. So we need to get the dyes. Leaves to do the dyes. Okay, fine. We're getting the outfits done. But to do that, I need to go get some Mordona. Back to Mordona again. All the time. In Mordona. Everything's in Mordona. Nothing here in Mordona. No, it's not. Fine. You logged in? I will switch back to Scholar. Summoner, rather. Why am I on this? I'm going to be on Paladin. I'm loving the side class. Low blows over here. Now, I don't want that over there. How did that end up over there? I want you there. I think that's fine. Something like that. Hey, Brack. Right, I will invite people to party. Let's go. Brack, want to join us, or are you, actually, no, you're on the trial stuff, aren't you? So you might not be able to, alas. Do I have anything else to add to this? No, cool. Righty then. Let me hop in a Discord. Hello, folks. I'm going to head up to live.
Hello.
Righty then. Let's get ourselves ready to roll. I'll invite people to the party. I've got 2 random bits here I need to do stuff with. Social friends. Friend. Invite to party. Invite to party. There we go. That's also fine, Brack. Then no stress. We can roll with this. We'll be okay. We're just doing duty roulette anyway. Anyone else in chat want to join? Feel free to also say no. Also completely fine. I need to sort this again. I need to go through my inventory. I've got all this stuff that I don't actually know what the hell I'm doing with. I've just like done... I've got loads of things to do food with. I need to do some actual crafting stuff. And just do it on main job, not the end of the world, yeah? Mutant in Discord, am I? Shouldn't be. That's odd. I've not got anything on there. It might be a Discord thing. Let me just double check it's not something weird on the restart. Oh yeah, I'm not saying anything, am I? Why is that? Oh, Discord's being weird, man. Okay. Come on. Maybe it needs a restart. No. One. Jesus. Okay. Now it's working. Hello. One. No. Oh, I'm getting this awaiting endpoint thing. So I think it's a Discord issue. There we go. To reconnect. Okay.
Wait.
That was weird.
If it does that, first thing you should try is always completely close Discord and reopen it, because you might need an update.
Yeah, it probably is that, but not put too fine a point on it. I'll do that after the stream if I can help it.
Yeah. It's usually only like a 2 megabyte fucking update.
Yeah, it's just I think, oh. Yeah, I did invite you guys.
Brackets should be able to join us on a trial, by the way, Sam.
Yeah, but where's my hedge behind me? I'll put it on after the duty roulette. I'm trying to let it dry off a little bit, is the honest answer. Because I've just had a haircut and stuff, so it's all like it was all covered in crap. So it's like I need to let it dry and all that
Look
stuff.
what my fancy gun does.
But Brack, if you want to join us, feel free to. Also, if you're not fancying doing duty roulette, that's also completely fine. The offer is there. I'll give you 5 minutes to decide on what you want to do.
Yeah, so I see.
When do I need to go think about doing some of this as well at some point. Shroud. Shroud. Eastern Lanarkshire, Outer Lanarkshire. Okay, these are the ones in Lanarkshire to do. I'm currently curating my commander decks and avoiding upstairs because it's warm. No worries, dude. In that case, we'll get rolling. The
Alright,
offer
let's
have
switch
was-
my-
to healer then. Just to make our queue time a little less painful.
I switched my hair back, Sam. I was missing the purple.
It was cool hair.
I switch my hair back and forth. I switch
I
my
would
hair
my
back.
hair back and forth. Okay, we'll go. What a surprise!
Do
Tank and
you like
healer
me
and things were a
glowing?
lot easier.
Yep,
Do you like my glow?
I do.
He's glowing.
Tell you what, I just finished watching today. If anybody has also watched it all, Fire Force. My God. No,
Wow, sick cutscene.
That's sick cutscene. Watch this bit. The second Chew comes in. It's like,
I know. The moment we choose here, I'm
I
actively
don't
not
have a
skipping anyway. Right, we all good?
on good. It was.
Don't have a melee, so Sam, you're getting.
Yeah,
one
I
out.
won't put us too far. We've done this one already. So. Oh, hang on. What the heck? Why are you still not aggroed onto me?
They didn't like me shooting them with the Glock with the switch.
I'd move some things around actually. We'll be a bit slower then.
You can afford to go a bit further with Astro. I've got a lot of randomly big heals.
That's fine. Cool.
And I've got an emergency. Oh shit.
Yeah. I normally I'd drag him to here, but
Oh,
also I've just moved some stuff around on my hotbar and I forgot to lock it again. So I was like, that was quite annoying.
burned.
I think we could probably drag these ones in here
You
and
can
call it.
this room
couldn't
as
it?
well.
Yeah, that's my thinking. Where are you? I've moved that. I need to move that. That's not going to work on that button. That is not going to work on that button.
See, you're golden.
Let me move some things around.
I watched Fire
Still
Force. Solid.
believe in the heart of the cards, Yuki.
I
Yugi.
believe in the heart of the card. Yugi. Checking Freddy's
Sorry, I
side rooms with.
I don't know how well I come from Sam's stream, but yes, I watched Fire Force. The end of it, it was amazing.
Nice. I
The only
heard you
problem
watch.
is-
We'll grab this one. as
Sorry?
I call it. I heard you watched something, but I didn't know what it was. If that makes sense.
Who said? No, yeah. Watch Fire Force. Now I need to watch Soul Eater. The only problem is that.
There you go. That's wild because you kind of gone for the prequel first, I guess.
Oh yeah, but I didn't know Soul Eater was a thing until I found Fire Force.
There you go. I remember Soul Eater bit like I had a lot of friends in uni that loved the damn thing.
So now I know how the world was created.
Ah. Nearly set up, Drew. You good?
Nope, I'm not on dancer today. Believe in the heart of the cards, Sam.
I will do that. I am believing so hard right now.
Okay, Justin.
Why has he gone over there?
He's casting.
Yeah, I know. Very annoying. We're in the middle of doing combos. So we're going to stand over here. Thank you. Ooh, wow. Nice heals. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I have a shit button of my own, and it's a relatively strong shit button.
I can't see if I'm standing in AoEs I shouldn't be, to be honest, because I'm right next to the
The
wall.
fire is almost, it's really hard to dodge the tank, truthfully.
Let's get that rolling. I'm going to stand this way a bit so I can see a bit more. Got a few more buttons to press, that's a bit better. Nice.
See if we can get your
I
weapon out of this place
am
today.
going to move this down, I think.
Yes, it's a summer weapon. Yes.
Yes, right, quite.
Over this way for the weapon. Or hopefully the weapon anyway.
Yeah, we'll find out. Come on.
Arias is. It's not. It's Vigil Boots. And the Vigil Boots support is anybody something? Yes, I actually don't know.
Disciple of War.
They could be useful for Sam.
Let's have a look. Yeah, maybe if they're better than what I had before. See if it is. It is!
Oh, fuck.
I got set on fire. Righty then. Oh! I've moved some stuff around. I can move stuff around here. Yeah, thank you.
If you want to pull into the next group, you can. Just be warned, I'm going to get blocked off from you for a second.
Yeah, we'll hold here. But I need to move my hotbar around again. I'm adjusting things as we go. And it's
Now, if you want to take a second to just adjust things, we can wait here.
Yeah, come on, just 2 secs. Let's move that there.
Do you ever notice there's a dead dragon here?
Yes.
No.
I named him Bill.
No. Where are we going from
Why?
here? Is it
Because they
this?
killed Bill.
No, but now, yes.
But now, yes.
Couldn't speed us up fast enough.
That, thank you.
Even heart the cards.
I believe so hard right now.
You're so hard right
Every-
now, fuck.
I believing
Every so often,
Honestly.
you can run into the next set because we've got a room to go, yeah.
Yeah, and this thing's already dead, don't worry about it.
I'll fill that
That's kind of my thinking.
Actually, you take those, I'll go into the room, grab the box.
What's in the box?
Just drop. It is a witch's hat. Yeah, so every minutes or so, you'll get 3 cards for Sam, and then in between that you'll get 2. One of his range DPS, you'll get 1, because the way my cards work is on every astral draw I get a melee card, so melee DPS
Right.
or tank. On every
Right, we'll try and double
draw,
pull
I get
this in the
a-
next lot. If we can. Oh, we can't. There's a wall. Fine.
It's just one room.
Yeah,
Nice.
fine,
I shall do the limit break, I guess.
Yeah, do it. That's fine.
Yeah, we've got double range DPS, so I'll just drop the card on you and call limit. Double machinist. Actually, it's what I wanted to say. What my brain is.
Didn't want to say anything, but
Read some.
Do you want to be kept alive?
no,
I hold your life in my
Yeah,
hands.
that's fine.
What are you going to say if you
Let
want to be
me
kept
die! So where am I looking to see where the cards I've got? That would be on my buff bar or on
Yeah, it's on your buff bar. As and when I give them to you.
I need to move my buff
Third row. Third column, rather.
bar actually. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, then it's flies in the air. I love that.
Try, I mean...
So I was facing the wrong direction. I was busy looking at buff bars. So wait.
Next time I'll just rescue you onto my head.
You're alright. I should have been paying more attention.
I mean, yeah, you should have.
First time I've ever been hit by that. I was like, what is that mechanic? I was like, oh, it's a tornado thing. Which ones are going? I see it. It's fine. Youch. Yeah, definitely busted me slightly. Busted these nuts!
Like Sam did last night.
Last
With
night?
his body pillow.
Yeah, Well, actually, I think you'll find it was. You know what? You have the guess. You have the guess. Here you go. What can you do now?
Visual hat and visual robe. Buckle for
Yeah.
Sam, unfortunately.
So it's the same hat again.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Come on.
Golden Spire, I believe.
I'll get him to the next, to the frostbite.
You are. Spear.
Do a bit tankier for a bit. Yeah, with that, thank you.
Double regen quickly so I can start getting some people knocked down.
What was that? Yeah, very similar time.
Bursting something down if I can.
Gonna grab that copper.
Yep. Wee! Wee!
Drag him into the next spot.
You're too far away from the healer, Sam.
I assumed you were going a bit faster, not gonna lie.
You went for the copper.
Yeah, I know. I think it wasn't
Sorry.
that long.
I got you.
Apologise.
That room has a table in the middle, so I have to either jump over it or go around it, and I have my fucking the loop thing appear on my screen and take control of my controls when I click.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I gave you enough time there. You'd be all right.
So you just caused a minor heart attack.
It's all right.
And I've got my oh shit button for a reason at the end of the day.
Uh-huh.
Didn't die, that's the important thing.
I just didn't want him to get further around the corner.
Oh yeah, if we'd gone round 2 corners, no saving.
Yeah, I thought round 1 corner shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Sick cutscene though.
Yeah, it was a sick
Yeah.
cutscene. I enjoyed that. Thank you.
Yeah. Got a little bit lucky that Telecom Plus sprint didn't get me to just in time, so much obliged to Parky for standing back and speeding me through.
Fine, that's fine. Thinking, why is that not going off? Invalid target, apparently. Where's he flying? Okay.
I stand in the same spot every time for this duty. I found the easiest way to be able to avoid everything.
Ow.
It's right on this little corner here.
Healers are just my arse. Look painful. Oh!
Oi, be angry at me. There we go, thank you.
Have cards.
What healer are you running currently, actually?
Astrologian.
Ah. Thank you.
Or Astrologian, depending on who you ask.
Well, I don't like that. Astrologian sounds much better. It sounds very Elden Ringy.
I mean, it's astrology, so it's astrologian,
Yeah.
is my thinking behind it.
Should we go again?
Drop card on you when he comes down, so just don't brick when he lands again. Shit, he does it twice there.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. In fact, it might even be 3, I forget.
No, that's right.
Carded.
So, I should have done my Yeah, cool. Whoa, hang on. What the heck? Oh, Windows keys. Yeah. Okay, what happened there? Under the damn thing. There we go.
Boom.
Wow. Sick cutscene.
Right, clipping it.
Flipping it and shipping it.
Yep.
There we go. I need to put the wig on properly the next time is the answer.
Right.
Let's leave. Yes. Nice. New materia. Got loads of extra stuff. I've got all these extra gear that I need to do something with. Got a slightly better shield. I'll take that. That's a fun ability.
I just can't do anything while it's going.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, folks, I'm probably just going to get on with doing some stuff, if that's all right. I'll leave you to it. I've got some main story and the rest to go through.
What's main story quest are you on at the moment?
I need to... I've just rescued Sid.
What's the name of it?
Good question. Getting even with Garlemald.
Okie dokie, so that'll be here-ish.
Mordona.
What level's the quest?
Good question. I've not actually accepted it yet, so I need to find out. I don't actually know. Let me click in closer. Closer.
You might have an angry Jew.
Here.
Level 44.
Yeah, I see it.
Sam.
Oh, fantastic. Excellent work. Thank you.
Yeah.
For that.
I
Right,
sent it to her. I've DM'd her to it as well.
Fantastic. That's so good. I appreciate you. Alright, my hair's dried off enough now. I think we can get away with this. There we go.
8, 9,
Right.
10, 11.
Excuse me, one
You're
put
12.
the hairnet on first.
12 quests away from unlocking the next dungeon?
Yeah, something like that.
Ah, shouldn't take him long then. Oh wait, no, he reads everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's massive things to come, generally speaking. You unlock the Horde of Novice stuff just beforehand, but realistically, they don't look like they're long quests, essentially. You are kind of winding up to the end of ARR now.
There we go. Ugh.
Definitely winding up to the end of ARR at this point.
Yeah, we're about to deal with the Empire, so I think we're heading towards that point.
No, you come to
Yeah, I don't think the quests are particularly long from this point onwards. So I
know there's going to be the big final section, I've no doubt, but we're not there yet.
Yeah, you've got the 3 unskippables to do.
Fun.
In about 12 quests time. So
Cool.
I don't think you'll get there today, but you will get there in the next couple of days, assuming you
do
don't fly
that.
out tomorrow.
Let's go start some of these. You'll come along for that? Hell yeah. All right. Well, I will drop out of Discord for a bit. I'll leave you guys to it. And if I require you, I shall let you know. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Roger that.
Rob?
Righty then. Let's get on and do a little bit more questing, eh? I've got a couple things I need to do. That's a bit. If you need an extra eventually, oh, yeah, sorry. By all means. Again, we're doing this with community stuff, so it's not a problem. Let me summon this. There we go. Oh. Righty then. The 3 unskippables are a pain. Oh, fair enough. I have no idea. I've never done them. I have very limited insight. Very limited. So, let us go to more donut, I suppose. Bisto. Bisto, so I say. Right. So, you have friends in Castrum Sentry that want for rescue. That Slathborn knows me too well. Aye, you can count on me help. Got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I ain't never passing on an opportunity to get back at the horse ends. Enough talk about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder. All over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that your friends are what you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere, but how can you find out, you ask? Well, by following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the immortals, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come up upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, it might be you can eavesdrop on some other happenings with him. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going and Godspeed. Right you are. Right you are. Need to go this way, eh? Do I have stuff I need to hunt here? No, I don't think I do. Tanland, let's say, South Shroud. Yep, not here. Oh. Over this way. Do I have anything else I need to do in terms of my logs? More fates, possibly. Ow. How do I aggro you? I can't close it because the bloody thing's in there in the way. Oh, I've gone a bit far off, that's okay. There's so many different sounds happening right now on my face. Ignore the marbles. Have I come the wrong way? Oh, I have. Hi, marble. Can't jump up there. Right, round we go. Hello, Leech King. I don't want to try that at some point. Don't know what we do with the hunts. You know what? Find out. Oh. Am I silenced? No, thank you. Just dropped aggro. Okay, that's better, right? Get rid of these. Do I need a physic? I think I do. Get this off. Looking pretty good, this. Wrong. Here, thank you. Right. heal off. More Cassinifrit. I'm gonna do this and this. Instant cast. Let me do this. There we go. Adult. There we go. Nice. I killed a mark. I don't know what that gets me, but I killed one. Nice. First mark killed. I have no idea if that was useful. But it's done. Whoa, hi. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Try that again. Faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. Ooh, cutscene? What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Alessan gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. Do wonder why is the Tribunus obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? So curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well to try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Very well, we have discovered that Minfilia is alive. Speak with Alphino. Whoop. What do I do now I've killed that mark? Do I get something for it? Did I need to start up? Or do I need to, like, agree to the mark before I do it, if you see what I mean? Have I done it the wrong way around? I remember seeing someone this way about that, right? Oh, Skywatcher. Hunter Scholar, here you are. Who goes out? Another Hunter of the Elite Marks, an adventure by the looks of you. Yeah. Okay. The Leech King of Silver Tier 4, so dubbed by the Sons of the St. Connacht for its normal size rather than perceived system of sovereignty. Those who mock its grossness assume repent, the Leech King is nimble where immediate blood is concerned. Okay, fine. You can kill that. Do I get anything for it? Or do I get my reward in terms of just killing it and getting experience? I don't actually know. Log. Treasure hunt. I need to unlock treasure hunt. Nice. I have no idea how you do this. It's fine. Let's chat to Alphino. It is good to see you again, Ilaria. I have given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So, Minfilia and the others are indeed a Castrum sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray, have the details from him. Right then, Sid. No. Good work, Ilaria. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the strongholds. Glaumont is looking for ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of our own. You go for a hump board to get something for your marks. Fair enough. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, Ilaria. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Okay. Sid. While Glaumont goes on about devising his plan, we need to see some preparation of our own. Wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born on etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. Making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals from among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely place on your map. Fetch quest. Oh, and just so you know, the plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Gotcha. Ventures, battle. Quickly crystal. I have no idea how we get those. Societal currency. Where must I go? This way somewhere. Yep. I'm assuming hunt boards will be, like, elsewhere in here. Probably one of the main cities, I'd imagine. Die. Perish. Perish. Electromagnetic reader. Let's use it. Nice. Okay, one reading done. I've got to do this to 5 different crystals. 5 whole crystals. Where's the one here? Inside of this crystal, maybe? Where are you? What? Am I blind? Lickety crystal. Where? I'm so lost. It says it's here, but it's not. Maybe this is the one that's going to be the one that it actually is. So I have to go over here and do them here first. Prime location. Nice. And a prime location. This is going to be a fight. Oh, what do you mean not in the line of sight? There we go. What? Thank you. Nice. Okay. Fine. Stop being so annoying. Oh, whoops. Why am I not doing it? I've got the, thingies, targets done. A thingy-majig. It's gonna aggro as I walk past, isn't it? Okay, is it down here? What? Hang on. Oh, get fritted. It's fritted. Am I blind? Oh, I need to get up there. Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. Ah. I was kind of blind. Prime location. The location was prime. Okay. And now we go back. Hit point is TPing it. I do love a chocobo call. Having fun there. I'm going to want a melee DPS at some point. I need to figure out which one I want to try. Reaper would be very edgy, but I do love a Lancer. I do love a Lancer. I ought to give Red Mage a go at some point as well, because I can unlock that now. Gun Punch. I don't know why we're bringing up One Punch. No, One Punch. One Piece. There we go. You have the readings? Excellent. Let me see those numbers. Over. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purposes, though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Alari. Imperial Salute. Oh, we're going to learn to use Imperial Salute. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds. But disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing, you also got to act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the expert. So get yourself as near as you dare to Castrum Sentry, and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Righty then. Let me do this. That rolling. March in this direction. You started the manga, huh? How's it been? It's gonna be a big read for you. Chugga 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 choo choo. I can't double jump. That would have been really nice. Choo choo chugga 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 choo choo. There we go. I had to do it very slow. We could maybe do this while we're here. We could maybe do this while we're here. How long have we got on it? I don't actually know how long the fate is. 14 minutes. Yeah, I need to do some more anyway. I want to fight you. What do I need to kill? I just gotta kill other level 6. Is it just kill the moreballs? I guess it is. Kill this one. Burn you out. There we go. These we gotta kill, right? I see you. Mud puppy. Oh, we got people joining us. Nice. like that. This should be easy enough. Oops, interrupted. Out. Drop aggro, that'd be lovely. Nice. I'll do. Righty then, let's get moving. Gum punch. Falcon punch. Get matched. Get hit in the face with some ruin. Ruin! Okay. The fact you have a bunny emote is kind of wild, Solly. Not gonna lie to you. There's a salute. Right leg kick. Right arm up. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Sam's the best bun. It's true, I'm pretty great. Learned. Nice. A nod. Yes, the Warrior of Light nod. And back we go to the Image of Ancients. I'm gonna go do that. I've got to go search down there as well. Well, while we're here, we just pick that up. Run away! Run away! I want to go down here. Who am I fighting? To move that, it's gonna get real annoying. There we go. Fine, cool. Remember what it says? My heals are there. That's AoE spell, bio. More powerful behind the cast time. Good. Aha, we've got our own to deal with. Fine. Ooh, Art of War, is it? Oh, I got silence. That's unfortunate. Wow, I was not paying attention. I was like, what does this thing do? Can I cleanse myself? I don't think I can. I'm gonna be here and... Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, I'm still poisoned again. Oh my god, okay. Get up by that, thank you. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Nice. that was nice. Thank you for your assistance. I have very little there. Is it around me? It is around me. I see. Like AoE around yourself. Where's my Asuna? Up on here? Yeah, probably fine. I probably need to put that on a button. In fact, can I do that? Keybind. Hotbar. Hotbar 5 also being... Yeah, fine. Yeah. Five's gonna be physic. That's AoE. I kind of want a sooner on something. Hot 4. I'll make this. No, I can't. It's just 'cause it's reducing the thing, isn't it? In that case, hang on. No, I can't. We can probably just do this as this. That's fine. And there, and then control for... Yeah, fine. Do that and that. Then we've got a heal in it. I'll be fine. I don't know whether I want auto run on a particular button right now, but that's okay. Go, cleanse, heal. Cool. Back we go. We're all sorted on this front. And away we go. There we go. Switch back over here. Ow. Got pulled by something. Levies of St. Compromise to be die for. Oh, die things. Okay, pray! Okay, get Jet, surely got an official at 7. Of course, go have fun. Drew, a pleasure as always. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Learned the Imperial Salute. Hooray! Might well need that one, I suspect. In fact, let's do this. I'm down here for now, eh? Demonstration complete. Go watch him out. That should be a good fun time. Enjoy that. If you want to go watch Drew kick ass, then go for it. Let's go get the Imperial stuff. You are called Ilari, a Bunkrid, yes? I've heard of your plight from my friend Glaumont. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea Birth, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourself as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort of men with whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of the recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not to take long to obtain 3 sets of gears, one for each member of the infiltration team, Big Switch and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Well, let's go do that. Back we go again. Hello, Nix. Your girl's off-rolling again. Oh, Drew, where you playing, girl? You off in top lane again. What's happening to have you off-rolling so much? Oh, fine, hang on. Oh, have I got to summon Carbon Plague? I do, hang on. There we go. Let's drop that, right? Last week didn't have a top laner, that's fine. Oh, you auto-modded, there you go. F-Puzzle, I guess. Oh god, we need a mid laner, isn't a coin flip player like both bars are, because it gets you lethal bones. Okay. Mr. Crokenbone. I don't know if I do remember that one, actually. It's been a little while since I've cast Balance League, so it might be my memories failing me. Bosom Buddies 2 is nearly complete. Hang on, what? Challenge log. Yeah. Bosom Buddies 2. There you go. I see. Oh, well. Since we're here. Bosom Buddies 2 completed. How are we doing on Companion? How are you doing? No points. No points. Nil points. Let's go murder some Imperial scum. Righty then. We're gonna aggro a few more. Alright. Hit him. I'm just assaulting that entire guard and no one's coming to respond, by the way. It's like, yep, this is fine. Look, it's this random summoner blowing things up. Please stop them. I think I've done it now. Well, we'll finish this one up now. Okay, cool. And we leave. I'm just going to teleport back. I am. I'm going to be super lazy. Can I TP back? I can. There we go. How are you at mid, Drew? I'm assuming decent enough if you're off-rolling there in this matchup. Hey, Drew. Not Drew, Parky, looking fancy. Nice hair. Were you able to turn into 3 sets of Imperial equipment? I was indeed. 3 uniforms, 3 visors. Damaged, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Eginolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena House of Splendor should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. Already sent word ahead, and you've been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not. We've already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. Righty then. Can I not jump that? I guess not. Arky's just flying around on his new steed. Courtesy of Tari from the other day was very kind of him. So you're the adventurer from St. Sark Malik sent, are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got for me. There you go. I'm solid. I played a couple spits ago. Can play a number of mid-champs past me, just not as consistent as ADC. Fair enough. I see. Yeah, I reckon I can have these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sir Marlock a favour or two. Took good care of Agenov back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. You know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate. Wouldn't expect someone like him to end up in the life he did, but I suppose that's always felt the venturer's life calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds a moment or two. Horse birds, very good. And great Agenov will have your gear looking good, isn't you? Thought I would follow you around as I wait for the MSQ dungeon. Yes. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Is it not 3 dungeons in a row? Just a heads up, because I don't think I'm going to be able to... If it's a 3 dungeon in a row thing, I might need to do it next stream. Because I might just not have time today, if that's the case. Just as a heads up, I don't know what the sequence is like. Because if it's the 3 unskippables in a row on your MSQ dungeon... Sorry, Parky, I'm with you. That's fine. That makes fine. I was thinking, oh God. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Read exactly what I said, yeah. I thought you were saying my MSQ dungeon to do with Sam. I was like, oh, okay. Of course, play like Syndra, Talia, Cassiopea, Mal, etc. as APC, yeah. Do send Sark Malak my regards, Will, yeah. I will do. We keep rolling. You're a bit of a ways off. I thought so. It's like, hey, I think it might take a little while. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? I have. Bad. Yeah, no, yeah, yes, these, you were northern, weren't you? Oh, no, this is not, you were a little bit high-pitched. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Agenov never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Yo, hey, Lovards, how you doing? Hey, Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness. Foreigners, in fact, form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I'm full glad to have been assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I'm but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Fair enough, nice. Glaumund has finally devised a plan to appropriate a suit of Magitech armor. Good work getting them Imperial duds. Hang on, I'll get a bit northern again. You'll be pleased to hear that I ain't been idle myself. Took me long enough, but I've finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. My dickhead boss didn't let me work from home today, so I missed BLGHLE. Oh, I stared at the wall for a long time, and guess what? I found out the wall talks back. Who lives in the wall? Not me. I'm in other people's walls, not yours. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Worth going back and watching the VODs at the very least. You'll find them on Chimera's YouTube. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. There we go. Trouble is, patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So, hoping to coax Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Ain't far from the truth now, come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert him of the enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure him as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not, they'll be aware of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here. Filch from the Imperial Scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrive, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it today as well. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along it. Oh no, don't forget to salute. It's boss, I want to do that. This way? Yes. Do, 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 do. There's 2 whole zones left for a zone and a half. Wow, okay. Yeah, that'll do. I'm assuming there's a zone in here. Oh. Let me just make sure I'm dressed up right. Do I need to be dressed up for this? Oh, I suppose we'll find out. Blossom, hello. Try and catch it. Pokey catchy. One of our covert operatives, are you? Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter. I've not said that that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should all go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. There we are. Can get rid of that now. Go. Don't drag me. I don't want to fight you. Wow, no Deathclaw. I don't have it yet. Duty pop. Yay! Go forth. Up there, eh? Fair enough. Round the corner we go. Chugga, 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 chugga. Righty then. Smoke signal. Let's go. Game okay? We loading a cutscene? Feels like we're loading a cutscene. We are. Here's Sid. Hope you don't mind me joining. Saying, like, he's American, isn't he? Getting, hope you don't mind me joining. That's too sudden. He was up here with the Sean Connery voice. I hope you don't mind me joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place. But where is the enemy? Sir, over there! Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Alright. Down the foot soldier, then concentrate on the Reaper. Fine. Okay, we can do that. I see you back there, yep. I see it. Can we cycle through this? Thank you. Okay. Nice. Summoner. At last, my very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak. It does seem rather worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she's structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Yeah, but aren't those things protected by elm-thick armor plate? They are, yeah, it's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not 1 week of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, hot chocobo. I heard that. A hall has been set aside for us in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Ilaria. Nod. Here we go. Yeet! What? Whee! Oh. Lala fell with a gun. Lala fell with a gun. Everyone run away! This way. Fool me twice. Report to Sid. I can do that. I can do that. Seen a lot of high wind around these parts recently. Laughburn. The Magitech armor. Why is no, more than the Scandi. The Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go in and join them. We'll go into Sid's workshop. It's Laughburn. See, it's there. It's a little bit further forwards in the mouth than you think. And then this is a little bit more rounded and warm. Well now, we've had to take a closer look at the Reaper. A preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though. Vetch and Wiggs will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they'll think of naught else till the job's done. It's a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Fair enough. Use. Nice. Book of Electrum. Are you any better? No. Okay. Maybe I should have done that on the Paladin, actually, but... Should have switched to Paladin. Paladin, that would have been smart. Okay, Sid would have you assist in the repair of the Magitech armor. What a surprise. The repairs are proceeding apace. Shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their works. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the machinist servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices, must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. There you are. As I believe the chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we'd be risking arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution. So substitute the Magitech core with a Mammoth Heart. In case you don't know, a Mammoth Heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating an armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate Mammoth Heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Uldar and collect it. Oh, and pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of... I hope you've got no mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Bye. Great. Are we gonna make our Magitech armor sentient by doing this? Just out of interest. Where do I need to go? Sceptral. Here we go. Goldsmiths Guild. What do I want to be using? Do I want to just sell off this crafting gear, or do I want to use it? Elite honey. I probably ought to think about, selling some of this, right? Slash actually, you know, cooking it. Serendipity, the Guildmaster. Hello there! Come to collect a Mammoth Heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I have taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmith Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the Mammoth's Heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. Well, there we go. And back we go. Boom. Laughburn is here again. Want to go in? No, we're suddenly going to be somewhat Irish there. It's not what I wanted. Want to go in? Yeah, it hardly needs saying, but try not to be seen. Laughburn. There we go. Got to be a bit further forwards in the mouth. Do you have the Mammoth Heart? I can't wait to see if it works! Here you go. Hooray! Hurrah! Thank you so much! But this is magnificent! What's the cost of an Emperor's ransom? Free of charge, courtesy of Alphino? Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. This is to make this thing sentient, isn't it? I'm gonna have a sentient bit of Magitech armor. There she's ready! Magitech armor, engage! Ooh, that's looking good. Or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Yeah. Yes, she did. Kick it. Chugga. Yes! Yes, she's alive! That could be quite literal. This could be quite literal. Have we got a literally alive thing? Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Ilaria, would you care to do the honors? Sure. I'm assuming at this point you need to have unlocked the mount stuff, and this is where they go, hey, if you're not unlocked a mount, you really, really need to. Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing in that tangle of crystals yonder as far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and for some reason you need to dismount. Simply come back and we'll start again. Hope we shouldn't need to do that. Oh, yes. I need to climb this, don't I? Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is fun. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Now jump back down and then sprint north as quick as you can. Whoops. Do better on the Magitech Deathclaw. Leg joints absorbing all the impact without incident. Excellent! Please make your way back, Ilaria. Cool. Everything she does is Magitech is such a great name, by the way. Am I stuck on? Okay, fine, cool. There's a Bunnelby available to catch in chat, which is appropriate, considering I'm in the bunny hair. This way. Hello. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Here is a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, but I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings is simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information gathered by their sensors as yes, feelings! Maybe she doesn't feel like part of the team, in which case we need to do our best to make her feel welcome. Oh, great music. Oh. And we welcome you. Thank you for being here. Click. Nice. We've got a sentient Reaper. Let's go. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy? It's going to. It's going to bob us a curtsy. No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. That would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during magical battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of a worn Magitech core seems a promising solution. Sean Connery. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, there are no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here. I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials, they've come for the armor! Damn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Beat him up. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, Bollocks! Call for reinforcements! The crystal? Oh, we can amplify it. The hells you will! There's our jammer. Oh, all that work pays off. We've located the Stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! Your mother's house. These nuts. Oh, you, sir. There's some sort of interference. Yeah, these nuts. We've been over this. Curse you, darlings. No matter if we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Oh, okay. Definitely not a Heartless in disguise. Bloody hells, Ilaria. I'm living on American bloody hells. Ilaria, protect the armor at all costs. Weird thing, bloody hells in an American accent. It's a very British phrase. Let us go. Fine. Get hit by this, you nerds. Okay. Set them away. Get away from Maggie! Yeah, leave Maggie alone. Leave Brittany alone! No, fine. Yeah, aggro on me, thank you. Come over here, oi! Oh, there are multiple people on the Reaper. Whoops. My bad. She's taking damage! No! Nice. I thought I got everything aggroed. I apparently hadn't. Hooray! Woo! Yay! Ah. Oh. Oh. Woo! She's alive! I serve the user. Yay! I have a sentient Magitech mount. God damn, that's dope. I do it. I knew it. Chief! Look! She moved! Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we're finally ready. Time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. Nod. There, the finishing touch. A big dick drawn on the back. Nice. She's rather pleased about it. Hell yeah. Welcome to the team. Oh, hello, Garuda. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. Nice. Mount speed and more donor is being completed. Sid awaits confirmation of readiness to undertake the rescue mission. Let's go. Biggs out here having an Irish accent. If he was here, I could do Biggs one. Does Biggs have an Irish accent? I don't think he does. I can do it though if you want me to. How go your preparations, Ilaria? We'll leave as soon as you're ready. You'll see later. Ah, right. I could do an Irish one if that's the one he is. Glad once you came. Aye. Thought I'd give you all a roaring... Hang on, what, you were Northern, weren't you? Aye, I thought I'd give you a roaring send-off. It's just the least I can do for the fine men and women about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I put my curiosity before consideration. Quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, or don't mind, really. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, this is hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There's a sister too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives. We knew happiness just the same. Go forth, Drew, have fun. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They had their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew. The thought of it drove me mad. I had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. It was some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get my revenge on the Empire, and become an adventurer so as to own my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades since and have gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glaument. We seek only to rescue our friends. What's more important than that? On any road, you've got your friends back. After you got your friend back, you're planning to go against the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off me appetite for revenge. But something tells me you won't be going hungry after a while after everything you've got planned. You're sure this will satisfy you? You wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. Be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afraid I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, it's true. But I have long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's someone would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralgar give you strength. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea your home, we must put an end to Gaia's ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait in east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold Pearl patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Right you are. Okay. We can definitely go do that, and this is the way down to the adjoining area, hey? Tell you what, folks, we might do that tomorrow. We might do that tomorrow. I need to probably do something to sell these as well at some point soonish. Okay. My chest is full. I didn't know it could get full. Oh, it is as well. Bloody hell. Okay. Lost Book of Silver, Book of Silver. I'm going to do some housekeeping here at some point. Okay. Well, I tell you what, folks. Here's what we're going to do. Let's go switch to Scotland. I post that all before I log off. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, but I think I can save it because I can turn them in for... I can turn them in for, like, seals and stuff, I think, later. Yeah, company seals, which is probably not a bad idea. Let's go to... Let's try return. Limsa Laminsa. Been putting them in my glam chats. Yeah, I should do that too. I should do that too. Have those options up and available. I don't know how many, do you not need... Oh, what's it called? Actually, wait, hang on. In the image of the ancients. Oh, have I got to be level... No, not that. Oh, over here. Whoops, it's all dark. Right, okay. Oh, because I've got to give the flowers to the weaver. Right. That makes sense. That makes sense. But do you not need prisms? Need to get the prisms, yeah. Where do I buy prisms from? Because I think I need some more. I don't think I have very many. Can buy them cheap on the market. Fair enough. Might not be a bad idea. I suppose you do have a rather scholarly air about you. I've been expecting you, Ilaria. Have you the leaves and Alcazol's designs then? I do. I do. Actually have both, yes. Hand over. Hand over. Crafting rymans have not been seen in 1500 years. This is indeed a daunting challenge. But as one I suspect I'll enjoy a great deal, for rare is the day a weaver retrieves ancient fashion. I shall begin at once. You may observe if you like, be aware it will be a lengthy process. You get to a high rank in your grand company to exchange seals for prisms? Right. It has been some times I labored with such intensity. I adhered to Alcazol's designs as best I could, though there were certain aspects I felt compelled to change. His lack of familiarity with textiles and weavings led to what I can only assume are errors. You'll notice that I can only complete the culottes because the other garments require skill which I do not possess. Mistress Serendipity and Gaver of the Goldsmith and Leatherworks Guilds, respectively, can provide the finishing touches to the remaining pieces. Gotta go teleport around, though, eh? But you were unaware that I could not craft the full set by myself, weren't you? Very well, I shall send word of them on on your behalf, Ilaria. You need only visit each guild and present them with my unfinished work. Copy. Let's go do that. Very well. I need the bare necessities. Wherever I wander. It's 45,000 seals total to be able to exchange seals and presents, right? Greetings, Ilaria. Red said you'd be along shortly, so let's see that motorboard. Here you go. Hand over. This shouldn't take long. Wait here a moment. She's got very fancy hair for an NPC. Here it is, as promised. Amazing what a difference a mithril tassel can make, isn't it? Wear it with pride, Ilaria. Now, off you go, and be sure to enjoy your time in Gridania. Off to Gridania we go. Here we go. Now I must go to the Weaver's Guild, yeah? Where is the Weaver's Guild? I'm assuming in this direction towards Old Gridania. Indeed it is. Oh, the Leatherworkers Guild. I see. I apologize. This is the wrong one. Das ist nicht so gut. We can make that work. Yeah. Okay. Now we must work walk in this direction. I should have walked through those doors. What am I doing? Walk through the doors, Sam. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you playing at? Gave her. Ah, Ilaria, the woman who would single-handedly revive his scholarly arts. Alright then, show me what you got. I have this for you. And over one. Master Rose's work is marvelous as ever, as to be expected. This will be a pleasure. We will cut into this and make sure we have engraved it properly, scored it with the 70 skills. It is very good. There you go. One pair of fingerless buffalo leather gloves. Perfect for the scholar who prefers that protection does not come at the cost of dexterity. Oh, the boots? Belly will see to those. He's an expert cord vein, so you needn't worry about quality. But I've already spoiled you by making your gloves for free. Nice. Okay. You're the scholar, yes? I've been instructed to assist you. If you please let me see Master Rose's work. Indeed, hand over. The craftsmanship is amazing. I cannot wait to get started. Those aren't gloves, those are shoes! Those are shoes! That's not a... game's lying to me. Game's lying to me. Here you are, madam, made with the finest boar and buffalo leather in accordance with Alcazar's designs, which are very impressive, I must say. You must be dying to see the completed set. I know I would be. Had I gone to such great lengths, you ought to surprise him by wearing the garments when you next meet him. Understood. Need to wear the things. There we go. There we go. Look at me in my schoolgirl's outfit, apparently. Ta-da! Officially a scholar. Back to the Marauders Guild in La Nocea. Ethernet to the Marauders Guild. Look, I'm very fancy now. Very fancy indeed. With my glasses on as well. That's fancy. By the gods. I mean, we'll go back to what's the German. By the gods. I feel as though I have been transported backwards through time. You are the very image of the Nemean scholars of Eld. Well, minus the gown. But still, never in my wildest dreams did I think it would turn out this well. I see you approve as well, little one. Suffice it to say, we consider this a great success. Great success! Nice. We'll start this one as well, I guess. Level 45. Alcazar wishes to propose another way you might rekindle this one. Aether Flow restores target's HP. Aether Flow gauge cost 1. Nice. Yes, I forgot to mention while I was waiting for your return, I made considerable progress with deciphering the Nemean tablets. Much of what I learned, however, is now pertained to the roles of the scholars within the military. However, these latest tests offer insight into a scholar's activities during times of peace. As you can imagine, they were not the sort to let their restorative magics go to waste. One particularly stirring account describes their selfless efforts to combat the spread of a virulent plague, which at one point threatened to engulf all of Nim. Naturally, they did so with the aid of their fairies, which I believe that similar acts of charity may serve to awaken your winged companion. If you are of a mind to test my theory, why not journey to Camp Bronze Lake? You'll find no shortage of the sick and wounded there. Rakusa Farusa would doubtless welcome your services were you to offer them. He presides over the Varmheim Sanatorium. Be sure to have a word with him if you decide to go. Okay. We can do that. Ether flow. I want to do it this way around, actually. There we go. Okay. I might do that tomorrow. I will go and buy some prisms, some glamour prisms. And I will put all my extra gear into my glamour to go look at it and go, wow, isn't that cool? Search items on the market. Before you can post an item on the market, you must find it. There are 2 different ways you can do this. One involves doing a direct search. The other... This is specifying search conditions. Okay, you can do it by filters too, fine. Free search box. Search button in the lower left-hand corner. Okay. Yep, cool. Okay, I'm looking for items. There we are. Okay. Yep, fair enough. Cool. Yeah, what's going to be the best price? It's all of this, is it? Well. Someone's being very cheeky. Yep. Why not? Cool. We'll get him. Top one is the best price. Makes sense. All right, let me go hand in some seals. It's a cool outfit. As honestly as that. Actually, I think... Hang on. Aethernet. Aft Castle. You can also server hop during the main Aetherite to try and get lower price than other servers. That makes sense. Go look them up. You'll make money back in no time as well. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. That's not a problem. Not a problem. Quartermaster. No, I want to try and do promotion if I can. Life promotion. I've done that. Yep. We're up. Storm Sergeant, 3rd class. In the name of the Admiral, I hereby appoint you to the rank of Storm Sergeant, 3rd class. By this promotion, you are now eligible to undertake a wider range of company levies. May you ever serve the best interests of Elimsa Laminsa, till the sea swallows us all. Oh, there's company levies. Right, right. I actually want a glamour play. I realise I haven't done that. There we go. Ah, see, I wonder why I have random trousers on. Not enough thigh being shown, chat. Very disappointing. You're one rank away where you want to turn in gears to get seals. Ah, that's convenient. I'm trying to save seals, just go up the ranks as fast as possible, basically. I need 6,000 seals for this one. Okay, cool. We've now got this one. Materials, what do we get here again? Glamour prisons. Yeah, I need to be up a couple more. Fine. I would spell a similar rank. Miniature Aetherite's kind of cool. Glacier Crystal. Bombard Cores. Food. Food's not a bad thing to be able to buy. Goes a lot faster once you can turn in dungeon gear. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm waiting on, basically. What do you have to do to be able to unlock dungeon gear? To just get to the end of ARR? Is that the deal? Oh. Green's last. Back to my in room. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it here. I am feeling pretty weary after a long day of games. It's all been good fun. Thank you, everyone, for coming and tuning in. I will be back. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'll try and fit stuff in. I'm just not sure on my timing, Scott. I'm going into the office. I've got to take a load of gear in, so I have to come back and reset stuff up. Get to the next rank. Ah, okay. So I just need to get to the next rank. Easy. Okay. Well, we'll make sure we do that then. Thank you one and all for being here. Appreciate you as ever. We'll try and get back tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll be Sunday, I imagine. And after that, was going to be a few days where I'm just not around. Because I'm going to be in Paris, which should be a good time. But it just means I'm not around for a bit. Yes, if you send me the link again, Parky, I'll make sure we do that raid. Because that sounds perfectly reasonable. We'll go do that. But yes, I'll be away for a little bit working on some shows. Which should be a good time. So I'll make sure to let you know what's going on there as soon as I know better. Until then, guys, though, have a wonderful rest of your days. Bye-bye.